Remembering Our Spirits from the book Around the Year with Emmett Fox, July 21st, 2023. Unremitting Vigilance. Read Matthew 7:21 through 23. We are all willing to do God's will sometimes and in some things, but until there is a complete dedication of one's whole self, there cannot be a complete demonstration. There is no home for the spirit in which there dwells the shadow of an untruth, said George Meredith. Never is it more true than in the life of the spirit that the price of liberty is eternal vigilance. We must not allow any consideration whatever, any institution, any organization, any book, any man, woman, or person to come between us and our direct seeking for God. Centers, churches, schools all fill a useful purpose in providing the physical framework for the distribution of right knowledge, but the actual work must be done by the individual. Not everyone that said unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that does the will of my God which is in heaven. Matthew 7:21. I don't agree that people who simply say, Lord, Lord, will not enter the kingdom of heaven. What I believe is that the kingdom of heaven is within us, right here and right now. And the only thing standing in the way of us experiencing that internally with our spirits, 100%, is the truth that I'm willing to be God's will in some things and sometimes, and I have yet to dedicate my whole self to that. I am in the practice of dedicating my whole self to that. This channel is part of my dedication of my whole self to being in conscious contact with God all the time and in all things. And I'm still practicing. I'm so grateful I've been doing this channel since January. And I'm really, really grateful that my husband, David, is the one person who views it regularly and leaves a like. So I continue to have one like. I don't know if I have more likes. He's in charge of that. I'm here to simply share. I'm here to share. I'm Sharon. You get to take the best for you of what I'm sharing and discard and leave the rest. You have to do the work. You have to be the right knowledge. It provides the physical framework. There are so many different physical frameworks to pick up and utilize to remember and have a relationship with your spirit. So many. God, the love that I know to be God, the capital L love, is infinite. So how could there be a finite way to be in relationship with an energy that's infinite? It's impossible. My friend who is a professor, hi Clyde, at Stanford University says they cannot coexist, infinite and finite. There you go. Of course, there is more than one physical framework to be in relationship with God, with your concept of God. And of course, there's more than one concept of love. I am so grateful I am sticking with this channel, and I am sticking with showing up even when I don't feel like it, which of course some days I don't feel like it. And since I started it, I have missed a day or so here. I don't know, 3 or 4 perhaps. And I am so grateful that I am continuing to show up and do this, and that my spiritual practice and my spiritual sharing expands. I know it does. I will continue to suit up and show up. What I say to my husband is I put my makeup on and I just do it. I'm so grateful. I am dedicated that my complete whole self is being God's will. I'm in the practice. I'm in the practice of that. I'm grateful. Thank you. Thank you for being a part of my practice. As always, take the best for you and leave the rest. I look forward to hearing what your practices are. And I look forward to interviewing people to know what their practices are. And I actually also see this being, this channel being an expression and a demonstration of many, many different forms of spirituality from around the world. I'm really grateful for that. I look forward to the unfoldment of that and the expansion of that, and I am willing to do all the work for that to manifest. Have a blessed day.